Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a stroll down Magic's spooky side with the top 13 creepiest pieces of artwork ever to grace an MTG card. Remember, this is all in good fun. Just because these cards look straight out of a nightmare doesn't mean we can't appreciate the beauty and artistry behind them. So let's dive into this Halloween special. And hey, let me know in the comments which card freaks you out the most, or even share your own creepy top 13. This video is powered by Dubby. Dubby Energy is the maker of a clean gamer energy drink. Top enhanced focus, concentration, and reaction time with no jitters, crash, or bad ingredients. Head over to dubby.gg and use the code THEHEROES to get that 10% discount. Kicking us off, we have Transgress the Mind. This is less of a card and more of a feeling. You know, that slight tingle when you can't remember if you left the stove on, but in magic form. That twisted face looks like something you'd see in your nightmares after binge watching a horror series. Whoever thought a doll would be a great design choice for a magic card clearly hasn't seen a horror movie. This little friend is the stuff of nightmares and probably comes with a lifetime of bad luck if you dare put it in your deck. You don't own the doll owns you. Pulling teeth is already a stressful phrase, but this card makes it literal. It's like going to the worst dentist imaginable. Who knew one of Magic's discard spells would feature such uncomfortable vibes? Remember kids, flossing is important if only to avoid whatever's happening here. Next up is Flesh Taker, also known as the reason you avoid walking through cornfields at night. This creature combines all the joy of a horror movie villain with the charm of a scarecrow that's a little too lifelike. It's like someone mixed a cow, a hitman, and Halloween, and honestly, I'm here for it. Who doesn't love a game? Well, Slaughter Games takes it a bit too literally. This is what happens when you invite the wrong crowd to game night. The masks, the weapons, the ominous ritual circle. It's like MTG's answer to your average horror cult. And remember, the card can't be countered, just like you can't counter how creepy this whole thing is. This card answers the age-old question: what if maggots were psychic? Honestly, Brain Maggot isn't just unsettling, it's downright gross. It's one of those cards you just want to put back in the deck box and pretend you never saw. Is your mind a tasty snack? According to Appetite for Brains, yes. This art is exactly what it says on the tin, a creature with a literal appetite for brains. Just look at those hands prying the guy's head open. If you weren't feeling squeamish before, you probably are now. A Thought Scour takes mind reading to a new level, but instead of just reading thoughts, we're drilling right into the brain. It's almost like Stitcher Geralt decided brain surgery was too fun not to experiment with. The art really nails that mad scientist vibe. An old classic, Terror, is straight up nightmare fuel. Just look at that skeleton, all hunched and waiting to ruin someone's day. The art perfectly captures that pure sense of dread, like when you're sure something's behind you in the dark, but you really don't want to turn around. Now this one is just classy. Macabre Waltz is here to show that even the undead can appreciate a good dance. This disturbing yet somehow romantic image makes us question if necromancy has a dance school. It's got that ballroom elegance mixed with just a hint of zombie apocalypse. Peer into the abyss is what happens when you stare too long into the void, and it stares back hard. This card's art is like having a front row seat to losing your sanity, with eyeballs in places they definitely shouldn't be. It's the perfect card for when you want to win and freak out everyone at the table. Imagine doing something so repetitive that it drives you to undeath. That's ad nauseum. The art perfectly captures the madness of being stuck in an endless loop, pulling card after card until you hit rock bottom, or zero life, whichever comes first. Finally, we have Phyrexian Unlife, a card that asks the big questions. What does it mean to be alive? And more importantly, why does this art make me so uncomfortable? It's that dead-eyed stare, the cracked skin, the unsettling glow of unlife in the eyes. This one has haunted dreams written all over it. And there you have it, Magic's creepiest, most nightmare-inducing artwork. Whether you're building a spooky deck or just want to show off some of the creepiest cards, these definitely bring the chills. Let me know in the comments which card haunts you the most, or share your own list of the creepiest cards. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you dare. See you next time.